What is going on, guys? Live from Duluth, Georgia, it's Vanguard news and reveals for the week of October 28th to November 8th. Got a good amount of news to go over since we're not going over Coro, because as a friendly reminder, until they're confirmed in English, we will not be going over Coro cards. So we're going to get into the card reveals. Smash Arm Wrecker. Act on the rearguard circle once per turn. The cost is Energy Blast 3. And until the end of the turn, this unit gets boost and 5k power, making it a 15k booster. Dragritter Tarek. Auto on the rearguard circle. When this unit boosts, if you Energy Blast 3 or more at the same Auto on the rearguard circle. When this unit boosts, if you Energy Blast 3 or more at the same time for a cost of a card's ability this turn, this unit gets plus 5k power until the end of battle. It counts the Energy Blast 7 for the energy generator. Arukan. Auto in the back row rearguard circle once per turn. When your Vanguard with Soliron in its card name attacks, if you have a Dragon Tree marker in the same column as this unit, stand this unit. Dragon Tree Branch Digui. Auto, when this unit is placed on the rearguard circle other than during the battle phase, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Soliron or Griffogalia in its card name, Soul Blast 1, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card with Soliron in its card name, or 1 Mask of Hydrogum from among them, discard it, and then shuffle your deck. Look at the top card of your deck and put it to the top or bottom of the deck. Now this card, if they get the same skill in Stoicheia, you're going to hear me say it now, Leonorn, Mask, Vivace will be best deck in format. This is the new Dragon Tree Wretch to go with Soliron. Dragon Tree Wretch Pegas Dysatch. Auto, when this unit is placed on the rearguard circle, Energy Blast 3, search your deck for up to 1 Mask of Hydrogum, reveal it and put it to your hand, and then shuffle the deck. Act on the rearguard circle, cost, Counterblast 1, and bind this unit. Choose one of your rearguard circles without any Dragon Tree markers, and put a Dragon Tree marker. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, and choose up to 1 card with Mask or Griffogalia in its card name from among them. Reveal it and put it into your hand, and shuffle the deck. When you would look at the deck from this ability, if your bind zone has 1 or less with cards of the same name as this card, look at all your cards instead of the 7. Meaning, you just search your deck for your mask unit, but if you already used this skill once in the fight, the second time you use it, you can only check the top 7 cards instead of looking through the whole deck. The Great Sage of Skull, Soliron Mask. As usual with our other mask units, this card can only be written from a grade 3 with Soliron in its card name. Act on the Vanguard circle once per turn, cost Energy Blast 3, and reveal a normal unit from hand, draw a card, and then put the card revealed for this cost to the top of the deck. Act on the Vanguard circle once per turn, cost remove a card with Soliron with its different card name from hand, soul, or drop. You declare either a normal unit or a trigger unit, and then reveal the top card of your deck. If you revealed the card type you declared, this unit gets the red text, auto in the Vanguard circle once per turn. When a unit is placed by a unit's ability this turn, at the end of that battle, increase or decrease that unit drive to 1 and perform drive checks. So technically, you could technically use Guivelius. Hear me out. Auto in the Vanguard circle. Actually, I don't think you can. Now I'm thinking out loud. Oh well, we'll look at it later. Auto in the Vanguard circle. When this unit attacks, Counterblast 1, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to the same number of cards as Dragon Tree markers you have from among them and call them to the rearguard circle, and then put the rest to the top or bottom in any order. And since we're getting 2 mask units this set, in case you didn't know or didn't see last week's video, it is Gandiva Mask. So with those 2 guys coming in set 6, they said that they'll be issuing reprints of Mask of Hydrogum in set 6. Direful Doll Dione. Auto when its units retire from rearguard circle from the ability of your opponent's cards. Cost Soul Blast 1 and draw a card. Now, this may be a Direful Doll, but we do not grant her the rank of in the Direful Doll deck. It goes counterintuitive to Direful Doll's whole identity, and it's just Knight of Shortcuts, Ruckles. Auto, when this unit is put on the Guardian Circle, if you have a Dragon Tree marker on your rearguard circle, until the end of that battle, this unit gets the red text, auto, when this unit is retired from the Guardian Circle, you may put this card into your soul and it gains 5k shield. Nurturing Water, Itachelina. I don't know how to say that one. Auto, when this unit is placed on the rearguard circle from hand, if your Vanguard is a glitter, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 glitter from among them, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. If you revealed a card, put this unit into your soul. Expanse Green Dragon, auto on the rearguard circle. When this unit boosts, if you Energy Blast 3 or more at the same time for a cost of your card's ability, this unit gets plus 5k to the end of the battle. Once again, it counts the Energy Blast 7 for the energy generator. Demonic Dragon Mage Senki. If there are 5 or more total cards in your and your opponent's bind zones, this unit gets plus 10k shield, making it a 15k shield. Commute Spin Dragon. Act on the rearguard circle once per turn. Cost Energy Blast 3, and until the end of the turn, this unit gets boost and plus 5k power, also making it a 15k booster. Then they revealed Set 7 is now announced. The name is still currently pending, but the unit and character shown on this graphic right here is Gatekeeper of the Moon Vezrug, and its pilot is Kagetsu Yakumo. And this is Nao's teacher that most likely taught her how to play Vanguard and how to get good. This set will be dropping February 7th, 2025 in Japan, and it will feature all 6 non-collab nations. It will feature 126 new cards, and they said that it will be filled with tons of reprints that are essential for deck construction. So like Different Fight Chris was posting the other day, it's more of a wish list, but this could be a set where we get OTs, PGs, and effect triggers in it, and possibly gun cyclers or their equivalents. Back to newer cards. Incarnation Wildmaster Ralph. Auto, when this unit is placed on the rearguard circle from hand. If your Vanguard is a glitter, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 glitter from among them, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. If you reveal a card, put this into your soul. Steam Fighter Eggnell. Auto rearguard circle. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, Soul Blast 3, and this unit gets plus 15k until the end of the battle. Rabbit-Eared Dancer Uronoa. Auto on the rearguard circle. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. If you have 10 or more cards in your soul, put this card into your soul, choose one of your opponent's back row rearguards, and retire it. This is actually probably pretty good for Barrow Magnus, I'm not gonna lie. Galactic B-Hero Prompt Tethys. Continuous on the rearguard and Guardian Circle. If your order zone has 3 or more bases, this unit gets plus 2k power and plus 5k shield, which is also active on your opponent's turn, making it a 10k power unit with a 10k shield. Melton Merrily. Auto on the rearguard circle. When this unit boosts, if you Energy Blast 3, it gets plus 5k if you Energy Blast more than 3 energy for your effect. Dimensional Robo Die Trucker. Continuous on the rearguard circle. All your dimensional Robo units in the same column as this unit gets boost. Super Dimensional Robo Die Wing. Auto, when this unit is placed on the rearguard circle from hand, if you have a Vanguard with Dimensional Robo in its card name, Energy Blast 3, choose up to 1 card from your soul with Dimensional Robo in its card name that is different from this unit, and call it to the rearguard circle. At the end of the battle, put the unit that you called back into the soul. It also has the second skill, Continuous on the rearguard and Guardian Circle. If your order zone has a base, this unit gets plus 5k power and 5k shield. If you have 3 or more, it gets another 5k power and 5k shield, meaning it is a 23k base unit with a 10k guard if you have 3 or more bases. Financier Tarasubaki. It is the Youthquake Volume 5 promo card. Act on the rearguard circle. Cost, put this unit into your soul. Choose up to 2 order cards with the same name as each other and put one of them into the bottom of your deck and the rest into your hand. Then choose one of your units, and it gets plus 5k power until the end of turn. If you only chose 1 order card from the drop, you must put it to the bottom of the deck. Auto on the rearguard circle. When you play an order during your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, this unit gets plus 5k until the end of turn. Glory Maker. Continuous. If your Vanguard only has one clan and your G zone has no cards, this card gets the following skills. Auto in the drop. When your grade 3 or greater Vanguard is placed, if you do not have a rearguard with the same name as this unit, you may call this to the back row rearguard circle. Also, it will have auto in the rearguard circle. When this unit boosts, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, you may get either the red text, your opponent cannot play blitz orders until the end of the battle, or the red text, when your opponent would call cards from their hand to the Guardian Circle, they must call 2 or more at the same time until the end of battle. If you did, at the end of this battle, retire that unit. So we're going to go with this one. It's the start of them going over some encounter cards that are generic, that can go almost into any of the encounter decks we have so far. Like another one is Doreen Thrust. So if you look here, even though it's part of Vanguard, it's also a part of Dimension Police. So like Doreen Thruster is a dark irregular card, and it has the same thing, but the two skills this one gets is when this unit is placed from rearguard circle, sword charge 1, choose up one card from your drop and put it into your soul. Auto in the rearguard circle. When your card is put into soul by your card's ability, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 3k until the end of turn. For example, if you soul charge 2 cards, you get plus 6. So think of it as like a diet brainwash swirler. Battle Sister Cocoa. The skills that this one gets for the same conditions is, when this unit is placed on the rearguard circle, put a card from your hand into your soul, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose a card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on either the top of the deck or into your soul. If you put a card into your soul by this effect, not counting the cost, this unit gets plus 5k until the end of turn. The other skill it has is Continuous in the Rearguard and Guardian. If your opponent's Vanguard's grade 3 or greater, if your opponent drive check or damage check to reveal a trigger unit this turn, this unit gets plus 10k power and 10k shield. Now we're going to look ahead at next week. So on Tuesday, they're going over Favernil and Graham Grace with their new cards that they will be receiving. They're also going to show us bonus cards that you'll get from Dear Days 2. These are most likely the 3 promos you'll get if you purchase the physical release of Dear Days 2, like how they had last time when Dear Days 1 dropped. Keep in mind, these cards will be in Japanese and not be playable in the English format. And then they'll be going over more Koro Koro cards, but as I said before, we're not going to be going over them unless they are confirmed in English. Then I will make a master video on the Koro Koro cards, or probably break it down by deck. And then on Thursday, they're going to show us Roa's new form. They confirm Roa will be the only unit getting, or of the glitters, getting a new card this set. Apparently the Kratos epic lore is crazy right now with all the other glitters. And they will be showing us the new order of the Fire Regalis. It took us a couple years, but now we're finally here. That's it so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Wish me luck. I am in Georgia for BCS. My goal is for top 32, and I have a vlog in production about my experience here. If you guys like this video, like the video. If you're new here, subscribe. We go over all the news, and I'm going to try to start branching out with more content. I'm going to try to start streaming again. I have so many plans, guys. So many plans. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.